I'm on all JPY. Like these are the zone I marked out the previous time, and as you can see, price mitigates the supply zone. And let's check our 5 minute time frame to see like the confirmation. It's actually gave, which made it move that much. Yeah, actually it price did not mitigate the zone on 5 minute time frame. After the mitigation, it actually sold without even coming back for mitigation. And as you can see, it is almost at the um targeted zone. So let me check other pairs. For USD yeah, when price got to this zone, this is the 4 hour time frame zone. Let me go forward so that you can see it. Yeah, that's the 4 hour time frame zone. After the mitigation, did you give any confirmation? Let's check. Before I check that, I can spot this breaker block here. There's a breaker block here. So I'm still expecting a buy from the zone I'm marking out. So let's go to 5 minutes to see. So after the mitigation, yeah, we have this is the area close um to this engagement. And as you can see, it actually hit the first people. If although I wasn't on the like I wasn't able to see the I did not take the trade, my essay would have been way and so if at all I took my essay around because of trade, I can't put my essay here. And also I considering this SDR above that the same percent actually come into this SDG. So that's why I started to put it here. Just to be on the safe side. So it actually did 1 point something, which it could have taken me out because by that time I won't have set set breakeven. But I did not take this trade actually. I did not take it because um the moment that price actually invalidated this particular setup, I've been expecting that I'm already bullish on this pair. Yeah, the moment it invalidated this particular setup here, I've been expecting a buying momentum. Let me check. Okay, where is it? Okay, one, two, yeah, the setup here. Like I've been expecting that okay, price will be bullish. That area will be invalidated. So I don't expect much on that on this pair. Okay, GBP for GBP as you can see, this zone was also invalidated. So I'm expecting a buy from this area. So I expect the price will like price will take out this low as an engagement. After taking out this low as an engagement, mitigate the breaker block. So that's the expectation I have on this. So I have the same expectation on USD JPY too. So let's keep on moving. Let's keep moving. Yeah, for gold, yeah, yesterday I wasn't on the chart to actually spot this particular buy. As you can see, the buy was massive. It was really massive. Yeah. So let me show you what I actually spot that made me to. I later did the analysis. So there is this demand zone here on 1 hour time frame. So going to 5 minute time frame, going to 5 minute time frame for confirmation entry. Then this confirmation, then it gave this particular confirmation my my what is it called? My favorite confirmation. Like my favorite confirmation. I'm going to explain it so that you can actually understand the confirmation. And this is the confirmation we most likely be looking out for. If I look, I'm fine with it. If I don't see it, I may not take the trade. That's just the thing. So we have this break of structure here. Let's go with this structure. So we expect that price should come back into this supply zone and break the low. But price did not do that. What happened? Price actually mitigates this demand zone and invalidates the supply zone here. So after the invalidation, we have this demand zone being left with an FEG above it, and we have an engagement, this engagement before that demand zone. So what do you expect? We expect that price will come back into that, take out the liquidity, fill the FEG and mitigate the demand zone. After the mitigation, I expect a rally to go and take out the external liquidity. So, and what happened? We actually have the external liquidity being taken out, giving a reward of risk reward ratio of 30 naira, just like that. So we have another mitigation here. The same thing happened. We have this supply zone here and we have this demand zone. So we expect that after the mitigation of this supply zone, price should break the low and create a new give us a break of structure. But price did not do that. The from this demand zone, the what is it called? The supply zone was invalidated and price there is an FUG before the demand zone and we have this all this low serving as our inducement before that and we have our buy. So you can see and that completed the target. So right now I'm still expecting that price should come back to this 1 hour time frame demand zone. Let me go to 1 hour time frame so that you can see it. So if I have the same reaction, this particular the reason why I so much love or prefer this particular confirmation is that it shows who is in power. Like we have an interaction between the buyers and the sellers, interaction between the two. So it shows when there is an exchange of power between the two, like who is dominating the market at that particular point in time. So I'm still waiting for price. We already have this inducement. Note before above this demand zone we have FEG. So that's one of my criteria for picking my entry or whatever, my POI. I need to see an FEG. Without if I don't see an FEG, I don't consider the area. So that's it. We have this inducement already here. We have this inducement or internal liquidity. And I'm expecting that price should come back into this POI. If it should give me the same reaction of 5 minute time frame, then I'm going to consider it to be a valid and like a high potential trade. So Euro USD, like what I have on Euro USD at the moment, actually this was a buy I expected to happen yesterday. Price was actually coming from a supply zone and I have this setup here too. We have this break of structure, first BOS, another BOS, and we have inducement that low FEG below it. So I expected that the price should take out this low and boom should buy. So that's why I don't really target much because there is a supply zone like the everything's happening between the supply and the demand. So I'm very careful when I have such a thing. So right now, let me show you why I consider this buy. Although price did not really mitigate, like it's just a tap. It's just tap the POI, and after the tap, we have this reaction. So you can see we have this BOS here on 5 minute time frame. We have this BOS, and we expect that after this mitigation, price should should price should take out the low, but instead price took out the invalidated the supply zone, which shows that there is an exchange of power between the buyer and the seller. So the buyers are now in control. So, and after that, what did you see? Price came back from mitigation, and after the mitigation, how many are we have this move? Price did not get to the final target. We have how many are we have 3.75, which is still fine. So right now, what do we have? Price, okay. So what I can say to you is what is going to happen. But on one other time frame, what I can see now is I can see this price is actually coming from this breaker block, even though the kind of breaker block I usually look out for is the one that has FUG covering the breaker block, and I have an engagement for it. So price is coming from that breaker block. So it invalidated that low. So they are now we can have this we have this POI, but for me, I'm going to consider this to be an engagement. That's for me to be an engagement, and going to consider this as the POI or this I. Although this is the one I'm going to consider the most. This is the valid one for me. The valid POI. Took out liquidity. This was taken out. And we have this inducement. And above, even above this I, we have FG above it. So I'm going to consider this I. So if price should move to this area, I'll be looking for confirmation to continue the sell. So that's for Euro USD. Yeah, this is for GBP USD. As you can see, we have these two reactions here. I'm going to show you. We have this, as you can see, we have this, and we have this. So this low is an engagement expected to be taken out, and after being taken out, we have this area, and we also have engineered liquidity. Engineered liquidity. Engineered. We have that engineered liquidity, and so that is one. Even year and year also give the same structure. Like so, I expected that price should come back to this area for a sell. So this kind of setup, I'm always careful with it. When the setup is formed between buy and sell, like we have, you can see this is an interaction between sellers and the buyers. So I'm always careful. Like it's like a range. It's moving between the buyers and the sellers. So I'm always careful in this kind of situation. So that's just the thing. Let me go to other place. So for USD, yeah, in my previous video, I actually explain that I'm expecting this buy. Like this supply zone is what I'm looking up to, and like I really love the setup. However, price did not even get to the supply zone before moving. It's used FUG to move, and it has already hit the target. But for now, is there anything? I'm still waiting that maybe price can actually take out this high, then mitigate the supply zone above it. That's what I can see for now. That's all I can see. So the rest, I don't really expect much. Although this area is still available to be taken out. We have this, we have this, and we have this. So the eye is available as liquidity. So this is another thing I can spot here. For NSD USD, NSD USD, NSD USD, my price, I was expecting this to hold before, but price actually is and give us went higher for mitigation. Out the other. Mitigation both to move. And that's the outcome of mitigation. So I don't say much here. Let's keep on going. Yeah, this is Euro odd. Nothing much on Euro odd. Euro NSD, same thing as well. Where is the Euro GBP? Where is not up our EOI? Euro card. Mad peer. Mad peer. Stupid peer. Like I actually hit SL on this, and I'm going to explain what happened. Yeah, I have this. I have two POI here. One, two. I have this break of structure. I have minor break of structure. So I consider this as well as another BOS. So I expect that price should either react to this area or the one above it. So like when price got say no confirmation, let me show you. So on when price got to the one above it, it gave a confirmation. I even used 30 minutes for the confirmation. In my video, I explained something. I'm going to show you now. So I said, why doing a live stream? I said that we have this break of structure here and we have another one here. So price actually broke that structure here with this candle. This is green candle. With this is green candle. With that is this candle. So I consider it from that candle like the low. From this low, this red candle. So that candle, that's the range. So when price dropped and took out this um low, I did not consider it to be I waited for it to actually take out this particular low here for me to consider it to be a valid change of character. So after that, I waited for price to pull back into the POI above it and continue the sell. Price actually gave like small sell. like 1 point something or two, and invalidated the setup. So I used 30 minutes for this. Let's go to 5 minutes. Let me show you something. 5 minutes. Okay, here is 5 minutes. Here no confirmation here. And 5 minutes here too. Okay, this was Monday to Friday, I think. Monday, Monday the gap. So I've already mapped out this area that okay, let's see what is going to happen. Price not give confirmation yet too. So it was when price actually broke everything. That was when I considered it to be a confirmation. But price disappointed me. Now come here. Within that POI, the same confirmation I have seen in other um for other pairs. It's what actually happening here. You have this VOS, this is another VOS, but it is the one above that I want to use. So we want to look at the interaction between the buyers and the seller. We have this demand zone. Mind you, we are selling this demand zone. When price put back into that demand zone, I'm expecting that price should also break this high to give us another BOS. But what happened? It failed. That's the shift in market structure. So it failed. So this is what happened. There's a transfer of money from here to here. Can you see it? And that's this demand zone invalidated the supply, and that this supply zone, the one above, invalidated the demand zone below it. And the supply zone created as a result of the one above it. The supply zone created after the mitigation of the demand zone is what we'll be looking at. That's where we have the new transfer of money. That is where the new money is, and we have it. That is where we have our entry, as you can see. That is where we have our entry. So you can see I added to the supply to the SL because of spread. So continuing the spread and the likes. So price came back from mitigation and just 5 pips SL. I wasn't able to pick this trade because this happened was around, you can see it even mitigates around 6 something. So I wasn't on the chart by that time. And boom, it has already done how many hours? Let's see. And so these are the kind of things that I love to. That's why I say this may be the kind of confirmation entry I'll be looking out for. I have peace of mind taking this confirmation entry. So can you see price has already done 19, close to 20 hour mad and the target is actually 40 hour. 40 hour. So why am I targeting that? I'm going to show you the reason on 1 hour time frame. On 1 hour time frame, I have this BOS here, one, two, and I have this low and FEG below it. So I expected that price should come down and take out this low as a liquidity. After taking out this low as a liquidity, then mitigate this. So that's what I'm anticipating on this. So that's why my target is actually that low. So let me go on. So this is GEP card. GEP card. What am I expecting on GEP card? I have one, two, our rule, and we have this low. Below that low, we have FG below it. So I'm expecting the price should come into this area for mitigation. After the mitigation, then I wait for what the reaction is going to be, and I think the buy if it gives me what I'm looking for. So GBP, NSD, nothing. GBP odd, 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 nothing. NSD card. Wow, wow, wow. So NSD card, like for NSD card, the this started from okay, actually it's going to take it. So it actually hits final target. I have this. You see, the cell I took here actually failed, and I have this BOS, this low as an inducement. Even before this POI, we have this engineered liquidity and price mitigates the POI, and boom. So after the mitigation, we have this BOS2, this low equal lows for as inducement and mitigation again, boom. I was like the funniest thing is that I wasn't able to pick any of these trades. That is the funniest thing. I wasn't able to pick any of it. So we have this sell as well, BOS, and inducements, but price did not mitigate the POI and sold down. So another one again, BOS here, BOS, second BOS. But price has already meet the final target. You can see it has taken out the external liquidity. So this low, okay, oh, we have the two BOS, so we should continue the buy circle, and we have this low available as an engagement. But what happened? Price invalidated it. But let's take 5 minute time frame. Maybe we are going to see a confirmation there. So then maybe it's something I would have taken. So normally it's actually means like something I would have taken a normal let's take out the liquidity and we have that reconstituent. So we have that, and after that it failed. It failed. Yeah. I actually put here this here to say 1 hour time frame, 1 hour time frame, and that if I get time that confirmation, that it failed. Yes, how many hours before it failed? Actually, we got high because of what is it called? Spread. So I'll before it failed. Okay, nice one, sure. I might have set my break even by then. Okay, that's fine. Let's move on. Okay. The funniest thing, this GBPCHF, the sell that happened, this particular sell, you can see, I have already marked it out. Why? I have this. I was expecting a sell from this area, but price has already used the breaker block to move. So it is validating that and it said one above it. So after price taking out this low, so I mark out this UI that if price should mitigate it and I have a nice reaction, I'm going to take it after having this engineered liquidity. And as you can see, it actually respected it and sold and hit the final target. The final target here, this low, it hit the final target. I wasn't able to pick the trade. I'm just waste the analysis like this because of confirmation. But nevertheless, we'll be able to pick more once I'm fully on the chart, and you are going to get a lot of value. So price has taken out that inducement, and I'm still waiting for a mitigation here. I'm waiting for mitigation, and I have this. This is the whole picture. This is 4 hours POI. 4 hours POI. Yeah. So like this did not give a confirmation, but after taking out this out, I know that that's my own break of structure. So on lower time frame, I wasn't able to spot an area where I can use for like re-entry. I wasn't able. It was later I thought of using it. Like it was after it has expected a zone around this area that I thought I checked where it's actually expected with an FUG, and it lies around the 0.789. Okay, 0.618 rather. So that's the area it's actually respected. And we have the second break of structure here. So I'm expecting more of bullish momentum. So let me go to one hour time frame. I have this breaker block here, and I have this inducement before it. So I'm expecting price taking out this inducement, mitigate the breaker block, and continue the buy again. But this is an interaction between the buyer and the seller. Let me check 5 minutes for that after taking out the liquidity to see the kind of reaction you can see. So I'm expecting that serve as equal highs. So I'm expecting it to be taken out, and after being taken out, mitigate this. If it gives the kind of confirmation I'm looking out for, the interaction between the buyers and the seller, then and we have the seller winning the raise. So I'm going to take the sell, target this low, and if I have good confirmation again, I'm going to take the buy, and my final target will actually be this high, considering the 4 hours time frame where the price is actually coming from. So let's see how it goes. Let's see. So Euro CHF, Euro CHF. Don't really have much on Euro CHF. Let me continue. So GBP card, as you see, I've already marked out the breaker block. I marked out this breaker block on 1 hour time frame, and I have this inducement before the breaker block. So I'm expecting that price should take out this low. After taking it out, mitigate this and buy. Yeah, GBP CHF, the same, following the same rule. We have this BOS here and another BOS. I have this low as an inducement, and let's go to 5 minutes to see if we have the confirmation. Okay, I have a confirmation here, and the price actually did 2.53 I would have set my break even, but I have issue with this confirmation. This um S stop loss on SBR confirmation. I have a problem with it, and the problem is that in many cases there is usually manipulation. Yeah, there is usually manipulation in many cases. Like manipulation, the manipulation is usually much. like it can give this kind of confirmation and it will fail and give it again before going the direction. So there's usually a confirmation. That's why I prefer the one with interaction between buyers and the seller because if that one should like the rate at which it fails is not really much. If at all it's going to fail, it would have delivered um 2 hours before you can actually see it failing. That's just my observation regarding that. So after failing, clients actually press things down and instead is zone below it. And it has already taken out liquidity. Let's see, do we have FEG below this low? If there is an FEG, this will be a potential buy. Yeah, there is an FEG. Nice one. So I'll be looking if price should come back to this area, then I will be looking for opportunity to buy once I have my confirmation. I'll be looking for opportunity to buy once I have my confirmation. But let's see how it goes. So this low is actually available as a liquidity. So price will take out this low. Trust me. Price will take it out. Boom. After taking it out, then I expect more buy. It has already taken out this high, which I should be looking for opportunity to sell. But I'm not going to pick the sell. I follow what I trade. So let's keep on checking. Odd CHF. I actually saw this. I drew out the breaker block and I knew since there is an FEG above this that this is available as a liquidity to be taken out, but I wasn't able to pick this trade as well. Ah, God, may God just help me. May God help me. I'm missing out lots of trades, a lot, and the risk reward are just massive. They are fire. God, yeah. This is the confirmation here. We have this SBR confirmation, and something happened. I did not consider that one first. So take it out, integrate it, and break this low. This is the second reconstruction. So since the supply is holding, there is a transfer of money, market shift, shift in market structure. So SMS, this SMS has happened. I said I said that I did not, I wasn't just on the chart when it happened. It's selling. So I'm expecting the price to take out this external liquidity. That's the final target. This breaker block dey work wella o. If you see am please master am o, dey work wella. When you have a breaker block FEG above the inducement before you can see breaker block, inducement, mitigation, target. As simple as ABC. Yeah. So for this is Euro GBP and what do I have here? This is what I have on Euro GBP. Yes, that's what I have on Euro GBP. So this is what I have this breaker block refugee and now we have this engagement. We have this engagement. So if price should come down,
I'm expecting a back from that zone. Similar something happened here. I have following the same way, following the same way. I have CPO here. Then price I have CPO here. So I'm waiting for which area price is actually going to give confirmation for a launch. And just the same confirmation. Easy for authority. So that have this supply zone, then we expect that this ad to create a new loop. Yeah, it was something.